Hello guys, you're welcome to ADMIC Engineering. So on today's class, we'll be talking about fluid mechanics. Fluid mechanics. This happens to be one of the a very important aspect of mechanical engineering. Fluid mechanics. So fluid mechanics is very important, and you must be a successful mechanical engineering. You must consider fluid mechanics. So on our today's class, we'll be talking and teaching about fluid mechanics. But before we go into it deeply, I want to tell you the prerequisites. What is very important if you must scale through this very topic, if you must scale through this very course. There are things you must pay attention to, which number one is calculus. Yes, number one is your calculus, which has to do with your integrations and derivative. So if you must be a successful fluid mechanics engineer, you must know your calculus very well. That is a prerequisite. That is something that is very important if you must be a successful mechanical engineering and you must deliver this course fluid mechanics. Now the second one is your knowledge of physics. Yes, your knowledge of physics, you must know it very well, which has to do with forces, gravity. So to be very competent, to be very profound in the course fluid mechanics, you must ensure you study, you know your calculus very well, you know your physics very well, which is the forces and the gravity. So I believe that is very okay for us. So we'll go deeply into our main course for today, which is fluid mechanics. So now, what is fluid mechanics? As people may be asking. Now, fluid mechanics is a science that deals with fluid at rest and at motion. Okay, fluid mechanics. This is this is a science that deals with fluid at rest and at motion. So it is very, very simple. When we talk of fluid mechanics, we are talking of is a science that deals with fluid at rest and also when the fluid is in motion. So now what is fluid? What is fluid? Fluid is defined simply. Let me make it very simple. Anything that flows is fluid. So don't take it to be very hard for you. Is very simple. Anything that flows is a fluid. So your water flows, that is liquid. Your gas flow, that is a fluid. Your oil flow, that is a fluid. So now, in the pure sense of engineering, uh, fluid is any substance that deform continuously under the application of a shear force. Fluid is a substance that deform continuously under the application of a shear force. Now, irrespective of the size of the force, just a little force will deform a liquid. So, fluid is a substance that deforms continuously under the application of a shear force, of a shear stress, no matter how small the stress is. So the stress we're talking about is very simple. Now you know stress to be force all over cross sectional area. So this is the stress we're talking. It's very simple. Force all over cross sectional area, which this is your force, and this is the A is your cross sectional area. So fluid is simply defined as a substance that deforms continuously when a shear stress is being applied. So the stress you're talking is just force all over the cross sectional area. That is what fluid is, which is very simple for you to understand. A substance that deforms continuously under application of a shear stress, no matter how small the stress is. So we'll go into the physical properties. Now, what are the physical properties of a fluid? Two is pressure. So these are things you must put into consideration. The physical property of a fluid. Number 3 is density. Then number 4 is surface tension. Number 5 is the surface specific weight. Every fluid has weight, so specific weight is considered as one of the physical property of a fluid. Then number 6 is compressibility. So in our subsequent class, I'm going to ensure I bring this down to our understanding. Viscosity, pressure, density, surface tension, specific weights, compressibility. So in our today's class, I will not take us too far. I just want to enlighten us on the prerequisites for this very course, fluid mechanics. So in our subsequent class, I'm sure I'll give you guys the best. So before we continue, you've seen my next video. I want you to subscribe to the channel and give a thumb up and on your notification button so you can receive all our videos that I'll be uploading on this platform. Thank you very much.